Okay. We are live. Awesome. Notification. That's awesome. Why the YouTube chat isn't working? Hello to anybody in the stream. Give me a second. Why is that not? Huh. Okay. Hello anybody in stream. Hold on. What the world is wrong with YouTube right now? Yeah, you guys have a chat. Hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry about it. We have YouTube is bugging out. Hold up. Let me try and fix this. Hello everybody in the TikTok chat as well. TikTok for once. It's actually YouTube that's messing up. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to read it off of a different chat rather than normal. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. TikTok chat. Hello everyone. You got Monster vs. Space Godzilla OG release. Nice. YouTube. Yeah, I can't even scroll to the top, but I don't know why YouTube's bugging out. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How is everyone's day going? Today's been a long day. But I still haven't finished the Predator audio. I'm gonna finish that tonight. We have a short pretty much edited for tomorrow. And we're gonna start fully editing the Predator video tomorrow, so good. Good. Awesome. Seeing a lot of goods. That is great. How's Nezu? She's actually out and about. For she hasn't really done that in a little bit. I was kind of concerned, but she is currently chilling on the glass, just hanging out. But yeah. What's going on this live stream? Nothing much, just hanging out. Just hanging out. Hey, Quetzal with the $2. Thank you, man. Sup, watching the Miami versus Indiana game right now. I'm doing good. I don't really watch. I'm assuming that's football. I don't really watch football. But I'm gonna say Indiana. Let's go with Indiana. If I'm wrong, I swear I said Miami. If I'm right, I said Indiana. So yeah. Do you think Doug will come back in the next Monsters film? I think Grant knows enough about the fans. I think he'd probably bring Doug back for the one time, yeah. But I don't really think we're gonna see him in every movie going forward. I think after this one, they'll probably likely be the end that we see of him. Maybe we'll see him like in the background of comics. But in terms of film, I really doubt we'll see him anymore going forward. But yeah, I need some chapstick. Hey, thank you, Fleetway. Appreciate it, man. Wow, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Voice just completely gave out there. Favorite side kaiju? I'd have to say like Anguirus. I mean, he's like the sidekick, you know? So I have to go Anguirus. Yeah, easily. Fortnite balls, welcome in. Welcome in. Do I like sugar cookies? Ooh. Are you talking like the cookies with like pieces of sugar on them, or are you talking like the frosted ones that are like really brightly colored? Because I know it's either like people hate them or people love them. If you're referring to these, hold on. All right, everybody. I imagine you're referring to these, like the frosted sugar cookies. Everybody give your opinion. Good. So people either love them or hate them. Love or hate, what do you guys think? W, legendary, gas, yummy, love them. Nasty, we have one nasty. Good, gas, absolute banger. 10 out of 10. I have to agree. These are absolutely phenomenal. These are absolute gas. Look, are they as dry as TV static? Yeah, they absolutely are. It is like eating the Sahara Desert. But my God, are they good? They are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. They gotta be S tier cookie. Yeah, like come on. Um, it's so strange. It's what it is. It is what it is. Um, but thoughts on cookie cakes? What is a cookie cake? What? Hold on. Cookie cake. Oh, just like really thick cookies? Yeah, it's just a really thick cookie in the shape of a cake. Yeah, I mean it's just a cookie. Yeah, gas. Like what? It's just a really big cookie. Um, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Never tried it. Hey, thank you, Pilot, for the roses, man. Appreciate it. Um, best Spectre Man kaiju. Gokinosaurus, Dustman, and Nezubirdon. All gas. S'more cookies. We're just talking about cookies this stream. Is that what we're doing? Um, so hey, thank you, Pixel, for the 2. F for my axolotl. I'm sorry about that, man. Rip the goat. How long do axolotls live? How long have you had them? Do you like Godzilla? Not really. No, I honestly hate Godzilla. I think it's really lame. I just do this for the money. I don't like Godzilla. I don't like any of you guys. Uh, I've been. Let me think. I can't think of like a government agency that like that's like a spy, but I've been a spy for the Ultraman community. I've just been here spreading propaganda and misinformation. Um, yeah. Saitama versus Void Ghidorah. Okay, realistically, Void. Saitama can't punch him. You know, like he'll punch through him. Not in that sense of like he's like punching a hole through Void. No, it's like Void literally exists at a higher plane than Saitama. So yeah. Um ah, dude, it's just been non-stop editing today. I don't know why I'm so tired. But I've got a lot on the mind. So get some rest. Yeah. I have to wake up at 9. I usually wake up like at like 11 or 12 almost. So I usually go to bed at like 3, so probably hitting the hay at like 12 o'clock tonight. Hold on. I have a lot. Okay. So long form video should be coming out the 24th. So I guess, oh crap, 23rd for you guys. Whoa, that can't be right, is it? Whoa, okay, I really got to lock in on it. Oh my gosh. I'll have the audio done tonight. And I'll lock in. So I'd like to, I don't know. We'll see. I might shoot for Sunday, maybe. Shimo versus Methuselah. As much as I love Methuselah, he just doesn't have anything. Shimo would likely obliterate. What kind of dogs do you have? What breed? There's Teddy, and he's just kind of a mutt. He's not really any specific breed. He's just weird. And there's Maggie. Maggie is a wired-haired, pointing Griffon. I think it's the whole name. Yeah, you're a cool guy. You should make a YouTube channel. Maybe someday. I don't know. I've always thought about doing YouTube. Welcome in Iron Man 122. Welcome to the stream. I think, you know, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I want to replace the carpet in my room because it's just like so worn down. But then again, like I'm gonna be like likely moving to Texas within the year, so there's really no point in spending like, you know, $2K on getting new carpet when I'm just gonna leave. So I'll just suffer for another couple months. I'll top and choose. Let's see what's going on. You Goji, do you have a TikTok? No, I don't. Position wild. So, oh, we're in. Yippee! Oh, hello. What's a bit going on here? Oh, yikes. Okay. It's a little bit. Frames are not the best here. Frames are really bad. What the heck? Do I have an Instagram? I do. I really wish I could go live on Insta. From PC, but I don't really know how. I don't think you can go live from PC. Dude, holy... Yo. I don't know what region I've entered for these servers. Okay. Okay. Finally, I grabbed somebody. There we go. What are thoughts on Marvel Rivals? I like it. I just don't play it that much, but I enjoy it when I do. Hey, thank you, Hosea with the 2. Can you pin my comment in the short? Which one was yours? If it's like self-promo, no, but if, you know, if it's like, you know, just, I don't know. I like this video, then yeah, sure. I know we just did yours. Was yours the Predator one? I don't think yours was the Predator one. It was, oh, hello. Oh, yikes. If I would have done just a second later. I love lag. That's so awesome sauce. Delay of, like, Internet Explorer. I low-key gotta find a new server. Good, you guys getting cooked? I'm still alive, but yeah, I mean, he tried to low kill, not to mention whatever the ping is here is like 10,000. Server's buns a little bit. Can I make it to them? I can. Lol. Come here. Off you go. Whee! Now run away. How is Methuselah? Who knows, man? Who knows? Ah! I got 2 of the 3. I got 2 of the 3. Evo versus Kong. I can try and find you real quick. That's probably why I can't open the stream. Because I was on the Kaiju Cowboys account. That would explain it. That would explain it. Can I actually open the stream now? There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. That was a pain. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me try and look real quick. What game is this? Called Choose Your Power. It's on Roblox, as you can tell, and it is fun. I was gonna say it's free, but I mean, obviously. Let me see if I can find your comment real quick. The copium in that comment section, by the way, dude. You're getting me cooked. Yo, I gotta stop taking requests where it's just Godzilla getting cooked. Because every time, oh my god, dude, every time I upload something where it's Godzilla losing, it's just whining and whining and whining. All right, there we go. I mean, you asked for, like, the strongest version of Kong versus, like, a average film Goji. So. Is that off? It is. Yay. Godzilla vs. One Above All. I mean, you could argue Fortnite Godzilla, just because he should exist, like, at a higher, like, if the 0 Point created the Marvel Universe, which should include the One Above All, at least to a degree, I mean, but it also feels weird because, like, I mean, he can injure the guy, but also, you know, the Dark Presence also seemingly exists at a 3rd dimension, and I don't know if Godzilla could survive just being erased from existence. So if it's like a, you know, existence eraser ability that, you know, One Above All would have, probably One Above All, but, I mean, scaling-wise, you know, Godzilla would probably be higher, or just right on par, I don't know. No, Marvel's not really my area of expertise, and Fortnite scaling is not my area of expertise either. Who's strongest Titan in the monsters right now? In terms of physical strength, Shimo, and you could argue her over Godzilla. But I would still barely lean towards Godzilla. I think Shimo is physically stronger and, like, just more powerful, but Godzilla is very close, and him being a much better combatant, I would say he would win. But in terms of power, Shimo's really more powerful. Hey, New Year's with the 2. I watched Black and White Shin Godzilla today. They did, yeah. What was it called? Neochromatic? Because there was minus color -1, and then there was, like, a name for the Shin Godzilla one. That's sick. Did you see it in theaters, or you just, like, bought it? What is happening, yo? Bailiff. Big guys here. What game, Uncle? It's called Choose Your Power. Favorite Godzilla movie? It's got to be -1, G14, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. If all Monster vs. Kaiju teamed up, can they be the Dark Presence with a 0 Point shard in his chest? No. Monsterverse Kaiju versus Fortnite is not close. Nice hit. What's he using now? Oh, Berserk. That is, bro, ridiculous lag. Oh my gosh. He's like in slow motion. Hey, here's another 2. Could you see Destroya in the Monsterverse? Hold on. Gotta sneeze. You know, if we get him, I really hope he's not the ending villain of the Monsterverse. I'd like the Monsterverse to end, truthfully, with their own kaiju. Because, well, yeah, Ghidorah and Destroyer are awesome. It's like they're awesome because it's, you know, them. They're the big bads. They're the final guys, you know? We need a third final, you know? We need a third final big bad. I'm not getting that. So then we can have, you know, Showa Ghidorah, Destroya, and then whoever the final big bad of the Monsterverse is. That would be awesome. Oh, well, grab the wrong guy, but, you know, is what it is. Twin. Move. Like going for you. Oh, Lord. I hit you once, brother. You were in the way. Yeah, I can't win with this lag. Yikes. Okay. Now that guy's coming for me too. Low kill demons. Oh, no, he's just asking what it is. Brother, move, brother! Get out of the way! That is absurd. Okay. I might lose this. If I lose it all, slip and fall. I sure do love having a clear battle area. No, guys, I actually wanted the crowd. Oh, he's dead, lol. He's gonna be mad. 500 TikTok, welcome in, welcome in. If you could make a name for a kaiju, what would it be? Blueberry kaiju. Hey, New Year's with the 5, thank you. It would also not be good, good because he would have no personal connection with Godzilla since the Ocean Destroyer didn't kill him. Oh, Destroyer? Yeah. I mean, granted, Heisei doesn't really have a personal connection with Destroyer, but, you know, he had, like, a connection in the sense that, yeah, Destroyer exists because of a previous Godzilla, yeah. Yeah, I'd like them to end something with, you know, something on their own, you know? I think that'd be cool. And it needs to be huge. It needs to be gigantic. Like, I want it to be a Destroy All Monsters type deal, you know? I want Godzilla... Destroy All Monsters is good, but if Ghidorah would have actually been, like, a lot larger, that would have been cool. I want Godzilla to be a pipsqueak, right? I want Godzilla, Kong, if they introduce Anguirus, right? I want a Avengers thing, you know? I want my slop. So, what's the game? Choose your power. Show a Mechagodzilla or Kiryu? Show a Mechagodzilla obliterates Kiryu. That's not even close. Literally, like, 1 or 2 missiles might just entirely blow up Kiryu. Are they making, like, a highway? Wait, that's actually kind of cool. They're making, like, a path through the map. Hold on. Dude, this reminds me so much of, like, those, like, little wooden train pieces and, like, railroad pieces. I had so many of those as a kid. I love those, bro. This is sick. That's right. It has, like, my, like, train baby brain, like, autism, if you will. This is sick. This is awesome. Are there no other Earth users? Put on Earth. Somebody put on Earth. We need to continue the bridge. I wonder if we had enough Earth users and one person puts a wall down, then sets one of these, right? One of these on it. So it makes like a upside down L. And then puts another wall and just keeps going higher and higher and higher. Right? Eventually, could they get to the could they get back to the spawn area? Guys, don't let him break it. Don't let him break it. Lovely. All that. Unfortunate. Sentry Comics versus Godzilla in Hell. I'm gonna go Sentry. Because Godzilla in Hell. I'm tired of acting like he's really strong, dude. I really am. He is a statement merchant, dude. Godzilla in Hell, I cackled because Godzilla in Hell on the Versus Battle Wiki is below Monsterverse Godzilla. He gets all of his good features via amps. The whole he killed God on God Mountain just isn't true. That's never said to be God. It's just a monster on top of God Mountain. He never destroys God Mountain, so it's not like he even like scales to that. The best thing he does is he walks infinite distances in a finite amount of time, which even that is via statements. And when amped, he blew up a planet. He is not all that. He is not all that. I'm done acting like he's really strong. I never really, did in the first place. In his like versus Void Ghidorah, Seraphim Ghidorah video, it's like that was absolute maximum wank. That was absolute just like chucking my brain at the window out of like, what is it? The Black Hawk, isn't that the fastest plane? Right? It's like, and it's be like, okay, well, it says it here, so it must be true. Again, the example I always use. A crackhead can tell me the sky is falling. Does that mean it's true? No. If it's official marketing material, that can be that's different, right? When Toho says something about, oh, hey, Godzilla, this, right? In like official guidebooks, that's different. Now, if the film shows nothing to back it up, then don't take it. But if it's like, oh, that adds like some context to something, sure, right? But when it's a author statement, when they are no longer working on it, right? They are no longer working on that project, and they're not on the payroll anymore. What they say doesn't matter anymore. Godzilla in Hell. Clip this if need be. Godzilla in Hell with feats is at most star. At most. He doesn't break black holes. He doesn't blow up a star, He blows up a planet. That is his best thing. And, to the few that fight tooth and nail, no, he's outer. You do you, I guess. If that's your hobby, that's your hobby. I'm not, if that's what you want to do day to day, I'm not going to hate. But don't be trying to yell at the community when they don't believe, the silly reasoning you guys have. Can I get up, please? Thank you, game. Just had to get it out, Just had to. I'm tired. I'm tired, literally, and I'm tired of Godzilla and Hellglaze. The comic itself is... The funny part is, a lot of Godzilla and Hell, like, scalers haven't even read the comic, right? The comic itself is relatively boring. And, Godzilla, very strong, right? He'd probably beat Final Wars. Like 70% chance against Monsterverse, but I'm tired. Hey, thank you, Fallen, though. I didn't realize. Fallen with the gifts on TikTok. The heart, the other heart, the finger hearts, the cake slice in the TikTok. Appreciate it, man. So. What happened to Hank? He got hired by the CIA and now works undercover. To be respectful. Yeah, you know, like, I mean this in no disrespect, but slight disrespect, which is ironic given, you know, I'm saying we need to be respectful. No, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. It's funny whenever Chronic server, for example, right? Luckily, you know, it's like there's a lot of people that didn't have over 1,000 subs don't really have the content creator role anymore because it's kind of handed out to anybody. But it's like a lot of people are like, I don't even know why Goji Guy is a large creator or Goji Center or Dangerville, right? And it's like because we're nice to our audience and we don't like shame them if they don't know something, right? Not only that, but we just use common sense. There's a reason like no Godzilla in Hell channel that like is saying he's out of Versal has over like 1,000 subs because there's not over 1,000 people that are delusional enough to believe that, you know, wholeheartedly. You know? And yeah, it's like, you know, as much as you just like me or Goji Center or Dangerville, it's like, yeah, we're gonna have a larger channel than you when all you do is just talk about this guy's an idiot, here's why he's wrong, here's why I'm right, this guy's an absolute dumbass, right? When that's your entire channel, you're not gonna get subs, dude. When all you do is complain about others, you're not gonna get subs. So some advice. There's some advice. We got spammers in both chats. Who would win, me or Godzilla in Hell? Probably you, bro. You got a good shot. Oh, Lord. Yes, sir, Alex. Mess him up. We're planning on playing Choose Your Power. Playing Choose Your Power. Is that Viltrumite Mark? Not anymore. Titan X. I'm very... Dude, Monarch Legacy Monster Season 2, I'm calling it now. It will either be very mediocre or it will be one of the best things the Monsterverse has produced. No in-betweens. It will be one or the other. And I'm hoping for, of course, you know, for it to be better. What? Coach Guy, you don't want it to be absolute poop? Wow! That didn't hit, really? No, okay, maybe he can. Let me shut up. You try and grab me. No! Missed the grab. No, you don't. Did I kill him? Oh, I didn't. We're gonna do this. We're playing Choose Your Track. Don't. We're not doing this. Is he dead? Sit down. Shimo versus Thermonuclear or Shimo? It's not even close. Thermo's attacks literally won't do anything to her. Everyone's like, oh, it would melt her ice on her back. She doesn't have ice on her back. That's crystals. Not to mention, okay, let's say he does. That would be insanely dangerous for Thermo. We saw how much force it took to break a singular, tiny spike of hers. If Godzilla just destroyed all of them, we saw what happens when it broke. It literally sent Godzilla flying back. It pushed Shimo back. It pushed Scar King, Kong. If he blew them all up, Thermo would literally get sent flying, like miles away. Have I seen Superbad? I have not. What is that? Enlighten me. Have they made like a functional house? Oh, look at that. That's cool. A little bunker. Always missed the grab. Let's see. I played Age of Titans. I believe I have. Oh, 2 people asked me if I played Age of Titans. One on TikTok, one on YouTube. Yes, I have played Age of Titans. I'm pretty sure. Who hit me? Is that you? I think it was you. You're not using Volcano. Welcome in, Goji Jojo. Welcome in, welcome in. Is Space Godzilla stronger than Monster Zero? If you're talking Monster Zero in the Monsterverse and the Heisei Space Godzilla, yeah, Space Godzilla for sure. King Caesar vs. Titano. I actually have a video on that. It's a very niche topic, but I have a video on that. Dude, I love doing niche topics. Now I have to do the mainstream stuff because that's how I get the bills paid. But that's really what the Christmas ones are. It's just like random niche stuff. Sometimes that's good, like the Godzilla Earth versus Godzilla Multiverse and the Real Steel versus FNAF. But I love doing niche stuff. I think one of my favorite videos on the channel, easily, is can Showa, Kong, and Godzilla together take down Shimo. That video, it was so much fun to make. And it was using, like, statements, but in an obviously silly way, like, not meant to be taken seriously. Dude, I loved making that video. Because everyone's, can Godzilla and Kong do it? Yeah, I'd imagine Godzilla and Kong together. You know, they could get it done. But unironically, you know, the Showa versions, they have a shot too. Which really just shows how strong the Showa Kaiju are, dude. So be ready, chat. We got, ooh, wait, have I revealed it yet? I haven't. I think I have because I mentioned it in the upcoming Predator video. You guys want to see a tease? You guys want to see a tease? Of course you do. That's a stupid question. Of course you do. Do you want money? Do you want candy? Obviously. Wow. Oh, it's a plane. Okay, I was like, dang, the moon is insanely bright. All right, chat. So you guys ready for a tease? For the next, not the next video, but one of the upcoming videos. We are, as I said for 300K, I think I said it once, we're remastering the original versus videos. The first one will be Showa Godzilla versus Heisei Godzilla. I have a grin on my face ear to ear right now. I cannot tell you how excited I am to cover these two again. My first 4 verses were Shin versus Ultima, Monsters versus Final, Heisei versus Showa, and Grand King Ghidorah versus Destoroyah. So, these are by my artist, Bizarrico. He is absolutely insane. And this is what we have as of right now. Remaster what? We're remastering the original 4 versus videos. So, everybody, at least in the US, it's winter. It's dry out. Make sure you have a chapstick on you. At least it's dry here. Literally, it is so dry here. I went to take the trash earlier. Hair was fine. I get back in. My hair is like literally popping with static. It is so dry. Here, little trivia. What is the driest place on Earth? I'll give you guys a sec to type. Wait for stream delay. You guys will be hearing that right about now. Like I said, the driest place on Earth, we have Arizona, we have Death Valley, desert. Bean and Betsy got it right. It is Antarctica. Antarctica is the driest place. The Sahara still gets rain, it still gets water. Antarctica gets about 2 inches of rain a year because all of the water there is frozen. It is the driest place on Earth. So, Plushie YT, yes, I'm so smart. Yes, Plushie, you are a genius. Question, because like statistically, like probably like 1,000 of you guys that are subscribed to me, Is anybody here a flat earther? Does anybody here believe the Earth is flat? And then let me wait for that. We have one no. There is one person. We have one yes. All right, guys, don't spam. Don't spam. Don't spam. Chill, chill. 2 people. I used to. All right. Hell no. All right, this guy is spamming. We have to time him out. Brother, I get it. You believe. All right. Calm down. Okay. I don't know to tell you. Okay, next question. Does anybody think, okay, let's assume it's round. Does anybody think there's an Antarctic wall in the sense of, like, there's more land and Antarctica like encompasses everything else? And there's more land outside of it? No, 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 nah, no, nuh-uh, no, nope, no, question mark, no. Okay, I'm not seeing any yeses. Good. And last question. Do you guys think Antarctica has a tunnel to a hollow Earth? We have 1 yes, 2 yeses. Oh, Lord. 3 yeses. Oh, God. 4. What? There's a frightening amount of yeses. I believe 100%. Okay. Depends. Yeah, it depends on the day. Sometimes there, sometimes not. You know, shit happens. Let's see real quick. Dude. No, I gotta hold on. Let me make the post. I said last stream I would post a teaser for the members, and I have yet to do that, and I apologize. Let me grab a picture of our custom Wendigo that we have made for our Wendigo video coming up. Let me grab a picture. Very, very excited for that. Members, I will post that literally right now. Let me crop it first. Do I watch Captain Cappy? Hopefully he's not listening. No, not really. I don't really watch reaction YouTubers. Unless he's reacting on my videos, then I am fully invested and I am there and I'm like the first comment. He uploads at 12 EST every day, and so I'm always there in the comments, ready to comment. Okay. To any members in chat, make yourself known real quick. We are going to go ahead and get that teaser up for the Wendigo. First, look at our custom Wendigo. If you guys want to see videos early, get teasers early, yada yada yada. Not custom, but member only videos. The next one will be Ultraman Rising versus Zilla Jr. Then consider joining the channel. To anybody watching on TikTok, the channel is Goji Guy, GOJIGUY, for $1 a month. We've already posted a video on Can the Skinwalker Survive the Mesozoic? I've just posted a teaser of our Wendigo, and I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's going to be peak. It's going to be peak. So, members, it is up right now. Go give it a look. I'm going to give it a out of 10. All right. Let us know. Let us know. What do you do for work? This. Sit at my chair. Edit. Videos. YouTube. I really have to get monetized on Instagram. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm going to figure that out tonight. See, I say that a lot, and then I don't. So, yeah. Goji Guy, do you watch Slick? I watch him. I also send him, we send brain rot to each other on Discord quite a bit. Here, hold on. He should be up right now. Wait, let me DM him. Let me add him. Yo, someone asked if I know some bum Name Slick. Never heard of him. Have you? Okay. No, I'm playing. But have you watched Grox? That's the Minecraft YouTuber, right? Do you play Fortnite? I do. I do play Fortnite. Me and my homeboy usually play like once a day. Hi, Goji Unk. Welcome in, Dino Dude. See how it is. How many death sentences would Kong have if he was charged with his crimes? He's only really killed a couple people out of anger. He killed Packard, but granted, Packard did light him on fire, so you could argue that's self-defense. He did kill the guy in Birth of Kong, who technically, I guess, aggravated him by getting his Iwi people killed. So I don't know if I don't think he did a life sentence for that. He did kill the people in the Heave when he blew them up. So, and that was intentional, and they weren't posing a threat to him. Maybe you could argue they were because they have rockets. So you could argue a lot of his kills are in self-defense, so he really wouldn't serve a life sentence. Those are the main three. Am I thinking, well, he did eat a guy. Again, he was getting shot. So it's kind of weird. um so I don't know, a lot of stuff self-defense. I'm doing good. PS5 Spino, welcome in. Is that Rize as your PFP? Do you think Doug will beat Space Godzilla? I'm gonna have to say no on that. Sing a song. Twin, it is almost 11 p.m. No. I'm doing good. Andrew, how about you, man? Naval warfare? I don't know, I'm probably gonna enter him here in a minute. I'm gonna finish the Predator audio, and I'm gonna finish the short I have for tomorrow planned. It is a theory built off of a friend of mine's absolute dog poop theory. So we shall see. But yeah, I really know. I think we're probably gonna enter him here. So, hey, thank you, PS5 China, with the gifts, the goat and the chili. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How unk are you, Goji? I am 19. So, depends on. I mean, that's practically. I mean, I have my retirement plan ready. Let's be honest. I got my will written. Unk? Okay. Okay. Peepaw Goji must live? Alright, yo. I'm not that old. You know, it hits me sometimes. You guys aren't gonna be watching when I'm still doing this in 20 years. Everybody here in the chat? Because this will be my job, but you guys are gonna be, adults. You guys are gonna be parents, We'll have like a high school reunion type thing. Where it'll be like only people that watch in the 20s can watch. You thought I was 23? Okay. No, I am not that old. So love your videos, Goji. Listen to them when I'm at work. When I'm at work and driving. Thank you. Sorry, I forget some of my fans are older sometimes. I'm not calling you old, of course. It's just usually I think no diss to you guys, but a good amount of subscribers on both TikTok, you guys, and YouTube, you guys. A good amount of you guys are 12, 13. I've never met I've met one fan at G Fest who was older than me. He was 20 something. I've met one singular fan at G Fest who was older than me. So, you guys want to see something funny? This is a funny little story. Hold on. Let me grab the photo. This will be a little story time before we end the stream here. So at G-Fest, of course, who would have thunk, third largest Godzilla channel is gonna be recognized there. Fourth if you count Slick, but in terms of whatever, doesn't matter. So, I would have the Goji Guy shirt on and I would take pictures of people, people that want to take photos. And eventually, I made a post saying, if you don't see me in my Goji Guy shirt, unless you absolutely are dying to come up to me, then please, it sounds disrespectful, leave me alone just so I can, because I'm Goji Guy 90% of the time I'm there, but the other 10% I want to go around and enjoy G-Fest as a normal fan and not as a content creator. And so, I go the first day, G-Fest, taking photos, yada, yada. And I finally, I'm like, okay, I put on my Invincible shirt. I'm done with Goji Guy for the day. And I go be a Godzilla fan. And for context, there was this Godzilla guy running around. He has an Instagram. You guys have definitely seen him. Let me pull him up real quick. You guys have seen him. He has this Shodai Goji outfit of 54. For those uncultured swines here in the chat. Let me pull him up. Hold on. I cannot find him. You guys know him. He has the 54 outfit. And so I see him. I'm like, I got to get a photo with that. That is a awesome outfit. I need to get a photo. So I go up to him. I talk for a sec. He's not talking, right? He's just playing out as Godzilla. And I'm showing this funny little picture I have. And eventually he kind of stops moving for a sec. He's like looking at me. And then I hear Velcro rip from inside the suit. And keep in mind, I'm there to take a picture with him. And from within the suit, I hear, let me try and muffle myself. No way, are you Goji Guy? Yeah, that's me. And so the photo I have, that was supposed to be a photo of like me looking at my camera, getting a photo of him, is he asked to get a photo with me. And I'm like, I can't even take photos with Godzilla at this point. So you guys see him though. He's all over TikTok and Instagram. But love that guy. Yeah, his suit is awesome. His suit is super, super cool. So still a lovely photo. Oh yeah, still a goated photo. But I'm like, even Godzilla himself, I'm taking a photo with. So is that you? That is me in the Invincible shirt. Yes. If you watched the G-Fest vlogs, you would know what I looked like. Fake fans. You look like me? I probably look like a lot of people. Fire. Fakes? Exactly. Someone debunked me on Kong. Sorry, I'm sorry. The idea of like a content creator existing just debunk somebody will never not be funny to me. Good for them. That's awesome for them. Yo, when's face reveal? All right, bro. All right, cool. Do you collect Haya figures? Not really, because I really don't need figures. Like I have honestly too many. It's kind of gotten to a point. I just get figures from Beast of the East now. So you aren't a dinosaur? No, chat, I apologize. I am not a skyscraper-sized dinosaur. I'm not. No, and one of my videos, I don't know why I didn't talk in the clip, and it just looks like I'm aggressively trying to mog. If that's still slang. What's up, fellow? What's that one? What's up, fellow students, or whatever it is? Is it this one? I think it's this one. The G-Fest vlogs. Oh boy. The G-Fest vlogs are gas, guys. You guys have to watch them. Hold on, dude.
Got a shower. Mark's got a shower.
Mark did as well.
Not at the same time.
Before you guys put up weird ass comments. Excuse the language. This is still day.
Oh, dude, the
Thursday. It's,
pizza
10 p.m.
was super
gonna-
gas.
Watching y'all
We're,
watch the
we're gonna
video,
go do
so.
like 2 more things. We're gonna go watch Godzilla Space Godzilla and get chocolate milk.
We need chocolate milk.
And then get
That's
in line.
something on the shopping list
Get
that
in
we need.
line freakishly early.
Yeah.
1 or earlier.
Yep. So we're not getting any sleep tonight, and we're gonna go enjoy Godzilla or Space Godzilla.
That's not the clip. Hold on. It's when I'm in the
Yep.
movie theater. Is it in this
All right,
video?
guys. Still
I might
day
need to
1
break
vlog
this.
for FDA and Godzilla.
It's not. I guess
G
it's
Fest.
not. There's a screenshot. It's a whole thing. So we'll stay live for a little bit longer. So chocolate milk's gas. It is. That's Space Godzilla being confirmed. It is not fully confirmed. 23. The vlogs are peak. The reason the 2025 vlogs aren't out is I'm not gonna name drop anything. Long story short, there was 4 of us. Me, Turtle, and Saltman, and then somebody else. Long story short, we have very, very, very much fallen out of the 4th person. He's kind of been kicked from the group. To the point where like legal stuff almost got involved. I'm not gonna say much more, but it's just like I just don't really. I'd kind of have to start over on the GFest vlog, which I might because I know you guys want to see it. So I'll just have to kind of like edit the 4th person out a lot. UNFD are best friends. We are. We're gonna be moving in together hopefully within the year. So. Will there be any more what ifs? Yep. Do you go to GFest? I sure do every year. Remember Godzilla said it's Godzillian time and Godzilland all over the place, all over Tokyo. All right, so I think we're gonna be ending stream. The GFest 2025 vlog is fire. I will say that. At least how it is right now. Once I rework it, it will. I'll also make sure it's fire. It'll still be gas. Also, I was looking through Kong Skull Island concept art. Kong was an absolute unit in one of the concepts, dude. Yo. If Godzilla saw that charging at him fully... Keep in mind, this is teenage Kong. Imagine this fully grown. If I was Godzilla, I'd be like, you know what? It's all you. I'll leave. An absolute unit. Hey, thank you, Rotten Chicken. Appreciate it, man. So, but yeah. Anyways, chats, we are going to end the streams here. TikTok stream, I'm going to end this one first. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a phenomenal night. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. See ya. Okay, TikTok one over. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Oh, Arthur. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I am tired, but I'm gonna go finish up the Predator audio. Probably start gathering clips for that video so it's just easier to edit. And then finish up the short for tomorrow. So we will see. But thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you all appreciate it. Enjoy the stream. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Let me thank all the donations real quick. Quetzal with the 2. Pixel with the 2. Jose with the 2. Jacob with the 2. New Year's with the 2, 2, and 5. I appreciate it. Wasn't there another one? Am I going? I guess not. But thank you guys for stopping by. And you all know the deal. As always, keep collecting. Goji Guy out. See ya.